Lazing around and watching television after dinner was part of my daily routine. It might seem like a waste at first glance, but you could say it was an important time when I was able to accrue knowledge of everything from politics to economics to various trivia. After dinner was valuable time well spent while the brain was at its most supplied with nutrients. You idiot, it's obvious that Tokyo Tower is taller. Today I tested my knowledge of trivia by watching my weekly quiz show. Sitting in front of the television, I was able to get a lot of the answers right. But if I were actually up on stage, I'd probably fail miserably. Well, just terrible stage fright, I guess. Keiichi. Phone call from Sonozaki-san. Okay, Sonozaki. That's Mion. It was a little late for her to be calling. I had a bad feeling about this. I had a hunch it was something to do with club activities, as usual. She was probably going to inform me about what we were doing tomorrow. This was Mion we are talking about. She might even go as far as to say we're doing club activities right now, so hurry up and come over. By the way, it was 8 PM. Hello. No way we're having club activities, a club battle right now. Huh? That's not it, I mean... It was Mion, but it was a very un-Mion-like way of talking. Could it be? Sorry, could it be that you're not Mion, but Shion? That's right. Good evening. I'm sorry for calling so late. For Mion, this would have been an ill-fittingly polite way of talking. But since it was Shion, it was natural, even though they were both the same person. With a dry smile, I enjoyed that mysterious feeling. No, it's fine. What's up? Hey-chan, do you like sweets, like cakes or desserts? There's no way I hate them. I'm an unabashed glutton. That is true. That's great. Actually, there's a new dessert contest this summer. Looks like they're having a new dessert menu every season. So they were hiring taste testers for potential desserts. The desserts at Angel Mort have a good reputation. It's pretty difficult to get accepted as a taste tester. I'll get right to the point. Ta-da! You say ta-da, but I can't see over the phone. Still, could it be? That's right. I have a taste testing ticket right here. If you don't mind sweets, how about it? When you say how about it, you basically mean with that ticket, I can eat all the new... With that ticket, I could eat all the new desserts I want. They say beware of honey pots, but this is sweeter than any pot of honey. Is that how we're going to describe it? Fair enough. All you can eat there. If I could speak, that would also help. All you can eat free desserts? No way. If you're okay with that, I'll register you as a taste tester. When you come to the restaurant tomorrow, just give the person in charge your name. Then everything will just work out. When you say everything will work out, you mean all you can eat? For free? Yeah, it's free. There's quite a bit, so I recommend you come hungry. This was such a delectable opportunity, it was almost scary. This was really Shion, right? It wasn't Mion posing as Shion in order to bait me into a trap, was it? What am I saying? They're the same person. Yeah. I know exactly what you're thinking, Kei-chan. You're thinking this is too good to be true, right? I mean, yeah, if anyone would think this was too good to be true. I mean, I would never. I heard up from my sister, but you're really somebody who can't tell a lie. I'm not averse to somebody like that. Shion laughed with a voice that sounded a lot like how Mion would laugh. It's not like I was intending on it, but it just so happens that my shift ends early tomorrow. If it's not a bother, I thought maybe we could spend a little time together after I'm done. Your shift ends early tomorrow? Yeah. So while you take your time eating desserts, I'll finish up. Well, I didn't have any plans anyway. I don't mind hanging out with you for a bit. It's not like we have to go anywhere. I was thinking we could we could cool off in the evening while we take a walk. There was no reason for me to refuse. Out of courtesy, I might as well take her up on her offer. By the way, Kei-chan, you and I have been meeting up every day, haven't we? Now that you say it, I guess we have. Since you said okay, we have an excuse to meet again tomorrow. Huh? What was Mion saying? Kei-chan, your voice just cracked. What's the matter? It wasn't a video phone, but she could tell I was beet red. Well then, you should definitely come tomorrow. I'll take my leave here. Good night. Good night. Shion finished with what she had to say, what she called to say, ended the conversation without any chit-chat. And I returned to the living room after hanging up the phone. The TV was already off and my mum was sleeping in the rocking chair. I don't see a rocking chair in this picture. Not feeling like turning the TV back on, I went back upstairs and returned to my room. I've only been receiving favours from Shion, haven't I? He brought me a bento and saved me when I got involved with those thugs. He was supposed to be a different person so I could thank Mion at school. Come to think of it, she'll probably just say she passed it on to her sister. I have to thank Shion directly. Tomorrow I'll have to repay her somehow. I was like, there's no more text, just taking a long time to go to sleep apparently. Enjoying the music. Oh, okay, so we finished here. Details of the Delinquent 3. Mob mentality. What a scary thumbnail that is. No, you guys won't see the thumbnail, see the pop-ups, I guess. I knew we wouldn't be doing any club activities after school today before Mion even said anything. I've been invited over by Shion for an all-you-can-eat dessert. I made a point of leaving half my lunch uneaten. My expectations would only be rivaled by my hunger. Keiji-kun, you seem kind of happy today. But when you do get an all-you-can-eat ticket to all desserts, then you won't be happy, I guess. Did something good happen, did it? I guess it was obvious. Rena had questioned me with a happy look. That's right, why don't I invite Rena for dessert as well? Now, if I recall correctly, Shion said something about having a ticket. At worst, the restaurant might be admission by ticket only. If that was the case, then having Rena be turned away at the door would result in the worst feeling ever. Yeah, I got a little lucky. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Rena, you'll definitely be jealous. Whoa. What is it? I'm jealous. I'm already jealous. This lucky thing, is it cute? Is it? Cute? I wonder what Rena would think of the uniforms at Angel Mort. They'd definitely be a critical hit. So she would just kidnap on the staff, wouldn't she? Probably. It's probably pretty cute. What? Really? We're going to have jelly? Yeah, sure, why not? What is it? What kind of fortune were you blessed with? Huh? Could it be you participated in the draw at Angel Mort about 2 months ago? And won? Hey now, I have been transferred here 2 months ago. Oh, that's right. Then it's not the Angel's Dessert Fiesta then. Festa? Yeah, Festa, not Fiesta. Michan, what is the Angel's Dessert Festa exactly? You know, there's that family restaurant called Angel Mort right by Okinomiya Station. Every season they hold an event to promote their new dessert menu. That's today. Oh, it's no use going. The restaurant is reserved for people who won the draw. Rion explained once again about... Rion explained once again what Shion explained to me last night. Rena will have to stop by the restaurant sometime. I'll do my best to draw a winning ticket and aim to enter the next all-you-can-eat event. Hahaha, knock yourself out. By the way, this is just something I heard, but there's a rumour that the tickets are being sold on the black market for a pretty penny. I see. Why would it be sold on like the black market? How amazing are these desserts is what I'm thinking right now. Hearing that story, I felt even more appreciative of the ticket that Shion had procured for me. Just a thought I was lucky to be able to eat dessert for free, but it turned out that that ticket was much more valuable. The number of things I had to thank Shion had increased again. Getting a bit weighty of how many things you have to be thankful for. Thanks, I didn't know it was worth so much. I whispered, in a voice only Mion could hear. That was how I conveyed my feelings. Mion looked at me for a moment before she tilted her head to the side and smiled confusingly. What? Did you say something? It would be a problem if you said something to me right now. That smile seemed to be telling me as much. I guess Mion wouldn't be accepting any gratitude while she was Mion. I'll go to the restaurant. Today I'll thank Mion while she's Shion. Well then, this old man will take his leave here. The work today is gonna be a little rough later. Mion waved her hand energetically as she left. Hey Keiichi-kun, Michan's been kinda weird lately. Like she's elated or something. What? You think so? Rena was pretty sharp when it came to these types of things. To me, Mion seemed the same as always, but Rena apparently felt something different. You don't know, Keiichi-kun? I totally thought you knew. Rena's skirt fluttered as she spun around with a coy smile. You know what, exactly? I was obviously weaseling my way out of the question, but I wasn't lying. Honestly, I didn't really know what was going on. Why did Shion, a persona of Mion that she'd create, appear before me? Something was blatantly up, but Rena paid it no heed. Oh really? I wonder what it is then. When Michan is in a good mood, so is Rena. Saying that, she spread her arms wide and spun around happily. Hope she doesn't trip. I didn't know why, but Rena was in a really good mood. And it was so infectious that I had to smile too. Even the chirping of the cicadas seemed joyful. But, you see, Rena abruptly stopped spinning. Her expression had turned to a more somber one. You see, Michan, lately, she's been in a lot of pain. What do you mean, pain? The pain that Rena was talking about probably wasn't physical. At first she tried to pretend it wasn't a big deal, but it's like a wound. It began to fester and grow. This does not sound good. Eventually she was no longer able to bear the pain and woke up in the middle of the night. And then she phoned Rena. Michan was crying. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Huh? What it is Rena talking about? What? Hey, just don't play dumb like that. Just now you said... I don't know. Rena doesn't know anything. Rena spun as she laughed innocently. Eventually she appeared to get sick, stumbling as she steadied herself with her hand against the wall. She spun a bit too much, I guess. The room is spinning. That was dumb. That's what you get for... That's what you get for getting carried away and spinning like that. Sorry. I think I feel sick. I lend the Ditz a shoulder to lean on. To be stumbling around like a newborn fowl at this age is actually quite a feat. Rena, in a good mood, only babbled incoherently after that. I laughed as I responded to her and chided her. However, the chance to revisit that heavy topic Rena had brought up before never arrived. Not a good chance to bring it up, I guess. As soon as I got home, I tossed aside my school bag and changed in a hurry. The effects of only having a light lunch were starting to show, as my stomach began to let out fickle growls. Alright, let's go to Angel Mort. It's time to face the land of endless desert. Preparations for battle are complete. Tally-ho!